Hi, guys. Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well this Tuesday morning. I had many PMs yesterday, last night, asking me about protein goals. Protein goals after surgery and eating your foods after surgery. A lot of you in the beginning start to rely on the protein powders, the Gen Pro, the Isopure, all of the non-tasting whatever. Either you add them to your drinks or whatnot. When by the time I was 4 weeks out, I was so sick of the protein shakes because I already had to do them for like 3 or 4 months before my surgery because I ended up diabetic, so they were having me replace meals with the shakes. And by the time I got to surgery, I was so tired of that sickening sweet that I couldn't wait to start food. At my 10 days, I went to my 10-day checkup and they released me to the next stage, which they never like pushed the whole pureed thing. I mean, we went from like the liquid soft stuff to at 10 days I was released. I was allowed to have the rotisserie chicken. I was allowed cottage cheese, like the softer foods. I ran out of the office. I ran right to Sam's Club and got that rotisserie chicken. And I put the rotisserie chicken through my bullet with some Greek yogurt, salt, and pepper, and I made like a chicken paste. My pouch liked the chicken paste. I lived on that for months because it didn't make me sick. I mean, I tried new foods throughout the whole time, but that was one thing that morning, noon, night, whatever, if I ate my chicken paste, and I made little 2 ounce containers of it, so I always had it in the refrigerator. But that was like something that I could rely on that didn't make me sick. Never throughout the whole journey did it. I love cottage cheese. I love all kinds of cheese. I was able to push cottage cheese anytime and all time, and that's high protein, very good. But in the beginning, you guys, a lot of you start relying on the shakes. And I don't know if the doctor's offices don't make it really clear. I mean, I spent 6 months learning how I was going to be eating afterwards, learning what the stages were, and they pushed me that in the beginning, you have to go through the healing with the liquids and the soft stuff and whatnot, but they didn't want me relying on the shakes. And I think that's where a lot of you guys start relying on the shakes, and then you're saying that you can't eat the food. Well, you can't eat the food because you're full, because you're along with the food you're trying to do 3 shakes a day. Like, once you start introducing the foods, you got to drop off those shakes or your numbers aren't going to move. The pounds are not going to come down. And you want to have your body learn how to eat the regular food. Like, by relying on those shakes for many, many months, then 4 months or 6 months go by, whatever. If you're still drinking those shakes, your body never went through that learning adjustment, how to eat those soft things, how to reintroduce the foods to your body. So I would say, don't don't rely on those shakes. Don't keep pushing the shakes, because then you're saying that your numbers aren't moving. You're stalling at 3 weeks. You're stalling at 5 weeks, and like these are milestones where we all stall. But usually, if we add some healthy carbs or up our protein or up our water, it starts moving. But even if you up all those things, if you're drinking all the shakes or adding the protein powder, it, it your numbers aren't going to move. And everybody's numbers are not going to move as fast as Joe's numbers aren't going to move as fast as Karen's numbers. And you guys have to understand that. You can't compare your journey to anybody else's because yours is unique. And I guarantee you, over that first year, 12 months, 14 months, you're going to drop the pounds. Maybe not as fast as Tom, Dick, or Harry, but the pounds are going to move. Focus on learning to eat the right proteins, learning what's not going to make you sick. Try to get away from all the protein powders and the protein shakes. Focus on the food, or trying to learn your foods, what's going to be acceptable for your journey. Like I said, because everybody's different. All right, I'm sure you guys are tired of my babbling, but I just wanted to say that. And I will see you guys later on tonight for our normal tickets. And have a super fantastic day. And I'm going to go do my exercises in a little bit. Maybe I'll actually tape them today because I haven't taped them in a couple days. And have a great day.